Thank you very much. Madam Deputy Speaker, after the brutal terror atrocities by Hamas, which tragically led to the deaths of over 1,000 Israelis, the government, of course, has a duty to defend its citizens, but it must be proportionate and in line with international law. We must also condemn any indiscriminate killing or forcible eviction from their land of the Palestinian people who have suffered so much for several decades and now are facing horrors on an unimaginable scale. Does the Prime Minister agree that there must be no collective punishment of Palestinians? We must strive for peace, and there should be a humanitarian effort by the international community to avert a crisis furthering.
Well, Mr. Speaker, we are working with our partners to bring humanitarian support to the region, and again today announced a significant increase in our humanitarian funding for the region, coming on top of what is strong support already, and we'll continue to talk to partners about how best to ensure that humanitarian aid finds its way to the people who need it.
I've been involved in politics for 40 years, but I have never seen anything like what is being unleashed in Gaza, in full public view, while the world watches it unfold. 10 days of relentless airstrikes, 1 in 1,000 people murdered by the Israeli government in a week, open declarations of siege, 24 hours of fuel, electricity and water left, collective punishment on innocent people, all illegal, all war crimes. And when the EU should have been arguing for a ceasefire, for the upholding of international law, for the protection of civilians, Ursula von der Leyen touches down in Tel Aviv to photo op the preparation of a genocide and says Europe stands with Israel now and in the days to come. How dare she? She has no authority in foreign affairs matter. She does not speak for me, she does not speak for Ireland, and she does not speak for the citizens of Europe. We stand for peace, we stand for justice for the people of Palestine and for the upholding of international law. It's long past the time that this woman exited the stage. It's time for her to go and for the International Criminal Court to investigate her.
After the horrendous bombing of the Baptist Hospital in Gaza, Joe Biden has arrived in Israel. He has embraced the war criminal Netanyahu. And he said, quote, "It appears as though it was done by the other team, not you." A disgusting comment in line with the disgusting policy of US support for Israeli ethnic cleansing. Those who have given a green light to genocide by Israel, including Joe Biden, including von der Leyen, have blood on their hands. And the denial of Israel is just part and parcel of the regular propaganda machine. They denied killing Palestinian journalist Shireen Abu Akleh. They blamed it on the Palestinians for months. In 2022, they denied a strike killing 5 children in Gaza, blaming it on Islamic Jihad before having to admit it. This is just what they do. We should believe them when they told us what they were going to do. When the army spokesperson said, quote, "The emphasis is on damage and not on accuracy." When the defence minister said, "We will eliminate everything." When they gave written threats repeatedly to hospitals in Gaza saying, "We're going to bomb you," we should believe them. When the Israeli ambassador on the RT radio this morning denied doing it, but said Israel has the right to bomb hospitals in Gaza. It's time for action, Taoiseach. It's time to expel the Israeli ambassador.